Empire's wicked night, cloaked in black red eyesight. Empire crumbles under power, thunder rolls in a witching hour. Lightning from fingertips like skies, screaming echo sorcerer's eyes. Darkness grips every corner, whispers call, nothing can warn her. Crazy wild magic fire, evil grows ever higher. Fractured minds, empire slave, begging for light in God's grave. Bones crack under her spell sway, veins pulse, powers dismay. Thunder crashes like her laughter, evil erupts heavily ever after. Voids scream beneath her feet, desperation in her heart's beat. Tempest bruised, lightning surging in, held by lost darkness emerging. Crazy wild magic fire, evil grows ever higher. Fractured minds, empire slave, begging for light in God's grave. Crazy wild magic fire, evil grows ever higher. Fractured minds, empire slave, begging for light in God's grave. Iron sky above us, shadow castle wide, marching through the wasteland, nowhere left to hide. Voices of the fallen echo in the dark, steel against our bodies, metal to the heart. We rise, we fight under murder and light. The Empire's might shall rule the night. Engines roar at distance, screams are growing near. Fascist flags are flying, crushing all we fear. We rise, we fight under murder and light. The Empire's might shall rule the night. Engines roar in distance, screams are growing near. Fascist flags are flying, crushing all we fear. We rise, we fight under murder and light. The Empire's might shall rule the night. Cold as steel and ruthless, power in our hands, crushing all resistance, taking all the land. We fight under murder and light. The Empire's might shall rule the night. We rise, we fight under murder and light. The Empire's might shall rule the night. Cold as steel and ruthless, power in our hands, crushing all resistance, taking all the land. We rise, we fight under murder and light. The Empire's might tavern down the cobbled road, where the lanterns gleam with a warm, soft glow. The ruby Mad Hatter, with a twinkle in his eye, greets every soul with a heartfelt cry. Welcome to the tavern, pull up a chair, grab a mug of ale. Don't fireball my goddamn tavern, I swear! From fantasy realms to sci-fi fights, we're all just stories in the flickering light. The tables are crowded with tales untold of dragons vanquished and treasures of gold. Retired adventurers which viewers unite, sharing their legends deep into the night. Welcome to the tavern, pull up a chair, grab a mug of ale. Don't fireball my goddamn tavern, I swear! From fantasy realms to sci-fi fights, we're all just stories in the flickering light. There's the elven archer, his bow now hung, a cyber soldier whose last war was won. Wizards and rogues, warriors of old, all trading their yarns as the night unfolds. Welcome to the tavern, pull up a chair, grab a mug of ale. Don't fireball my goddamn tavern, I swear! From fantasy realms to sci-fi fights, we're all just stories in the flickering light. So raise a toast to adventures past. In the ruby Mad Hatter's tavern we found home at last. From the darkest dungeons to the stars so bright, we'll share our dreams in the fire's light. Welcome to the tavern, pull up a chair, grab a mug of ale. Don't fireball my goddamn tavern, I swear! From fantasy realms to sci-fi fights, we're all just stories in the flickering light. We'll share our dreams in the fire's light. Welcome to the tavern, pull up a chair, grab a mug of ale. Oh my goddamn tavern, I swear! From the darkest dungeons to the stars so bright, we'll share our dreams in the fire's light. Welcome to the tavern, pull up a chair, grab a mug of ale. Don't fireball my goddamn tavern, I swear! From fantasy realms to sci-fi fights, we're all just stories in the flickering light.
Oh, I'm not there.
He's invisible!
I'm invisible. And I'm facing the wrong way. Shite.
We're lining up for a duel. Pistols at dawn.
Yeah, pistols at dawn. You know, I'll just leave it like that for just that humor's sake. Alright, welcome everyone to... Oh, I want to pause that because it tried to load up a video. Welcome to Tabletop Tuesday, where we discuss various, news topics, gaming topics, all kinds of stuff like that. Jess on Fire is like, that song is amazing, by the way. I love it. Thank you, Jess.
SWtoR!
What the fuck?
Whew.
Oh, god damn it. It still started the video.
Don't let them explode there. Do not let them explode there.
Like, I'm sitting there... YouTube!
It's very close to I can dead.
Shut the fuck up! Jesus. I'm sitting here trying to stop YouTube from playing anything, and it's just like, nope, I'm just gonna keep playing no matter what the fuck you do. Oh my god, that's annoying. All right, anyway. Welcome to Tabletop Tuesday, where we discuss various gaming topics, news topics, and all kinds of fun shit. All right? And of course, you know, there's other nerdy topics that we attempt to educate you on as well. So, huzzah. It's like, all right, bitches, off the bus. I have a class assignment for all of you. Sorry, I love Jan Valentine from frickin' Helsing Abridged. Even Jan in the original Helsing was still really catchy. But, like, the abridged version is just way funnier. Oh, fuck, that's an anti-tank rifle. oh, fuck, that's an anti-tank rifle. All right. So a few announcements before we get into the thick of things. All right. Announcement number 1 is our sponsors. We have we have Shockbite gaming servers, which you use them for all your Minecraft server needs. Trust me, it's worth it. And Dubby energy drinks, which if you use the code RubyMadHatter, you get 10% off your purchase. Trust me, it's a good energy drink. If you ever need it, grab it. If neither of those are things you need, but you want to still help out and support the stream, there are multiple ways you can do so. For instance, if you're watching this on Twitch, you can subscribe or donate bits, or subscribe someone else, or, you know, things of that nature. Bison's drinking it now. Yeah.
And follows are free.
And yeah, follows are free, and that they still help. We're still trying to reach our goal for follows, which is what is it? I just had it. 1,600 followers. That's our goal. We're at 1,463 right now. So, if you want, try to convince friends, family, random people you know. It's like, hey, follow this guy. He's fun. And if, you know, you could always, you know, set a shit on fire. Because apparently that's a thing here.
I mean, you're the one that made the fireball redeem, dude.
I know, but I didn't expect it to get used that goddamn often.
Then you're a fool.
Yeah.
A fool with a burning bar.
Burning bar. Yeah, the fireballs have gone off so often that the insurance company has required me to enchant the outside of my building so that the fireballs do not affect the surrounding property. That's a thing. So, congrats. You've actually made an insurance company start to sweat. Go you. So there is that. If you are watching this on YouTube, subscribing is always useful. Liking the video, commenting down below, and sharing the link, all are helpful on YouTube. We also have, if you want to donate money directly, we have Ko-fi down below, the link. That is to help me get a new VTube Avi. That is a 2D Avi that moves. It should move, it should blink. I'll be able to change clothing, actually. That's one of the things that they're going to work on. So, maybe in the future, I'll have a summer outfit.
Nice.
Yep. And depending on if I can get the artist to do so, I might even have a summer outfit for Gamera. Someone could redeem it, and your little 2D picture will suddenly get, like, I don't know, Hawaiian shirt or something.
Change the laboratory goggles for aviators.
For aviators, and like put a Hawaiian shirt off your back.
Yeah, or instead of a test beaker in my hand, it could be like a little coconut drink.
Yeah, with coconut drink. That'd be cool. I feel like that would be adorable to see. Might try to arrange that for the summer if I get enough funds. So, there's that. Fedorian has arrived! Yee! We're still doing Stellaris Eterna Season 3. We're still taking entries for the factions, as well as if you want to add your voice to Stellaris Eterna, the prologue, and possibly the epilogue later, by all means, send me a message. We will work something out, okay? Orinova, I have not gotten your entry in done yet. You need to send me some information on what you're aiming for, okay? I know I have to do an audiovisual entry for you at some point. I just need you to give me direction to aim, I can go from there. I was tempted to do Rocky Horror Picture Show for her, and do the I can't remember the whole line, but it's the one where Tim Curry goes, "Anticipation."
Ah, yes, the shiver with anticipation line.
Oh, shiver with anticipation line. Okay, that's it. I couldn't remember the whole line. I was like, I remember the anticipation part. Oh man, that was wild. So I think that's all the announcements. I think SWtoR, YouTube, supporting the channel, helping us keep the lights on. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay. Let me make sure that everything is ready to go. Alright, here we go. To the gameplay! Alright. So, one of the first things I wanted to talk about, Gamera, was something slightly fun. Have you ever come across a video series where there's a woman on screen? It's usually in short form. She's on screen, and she talks about what your favorite ex says about you.
No. Not familiar.
Okay. Like, there was one that was like, what your favorite dark anime says about you. Papa Hollow! It's been a year already. Damn, dude! Oh, here we go. One of the videos she did was what your favorite classic, movie says about you. Like, somewhat children's movie says about you. All right?
As I was trying to tell you, there are no bullets left in
Princess
this
Bride
gun,
was
you
on
see?
there. And I was like, okay, that's one of my favorites, but the personality she said didn't quite fit me. And I was like, okay, maybe there's another one that fits me better. And then she did the Three Musketeers.
Okay.
The one that has Tim Curry in it.
Gotcha.
And
I was going to ask which one.
Yeah, the one with Tim Curry in it. And I listened to what she said about that one. I was like, motherfucker, this is me to a T.
Okay.
And don't get me wrong, I love The Princess Bride. It is one of my favorite movies. But so is that Three Musketeers movie.
Trying to remember how long it's been since I've seen that one.
Yeah. I'd want those musketeers dead or alive. Preferably dead.
Was that 1990 that came out?
I want to say it was fairly... It was early in the Tim Curry career, but it was after Home Alone 2. I remember it was after Home Alone 2.
As I was trying to tell you, there are
This
no bullets
would
left in
be
this gun, you see?
1993. Okay.
93, okay. Thank you, Agent Smitty. And I gotta do a shout out for Papa Hollow real quick. Have you been, Ruby? You've been a little, it's been a little bit since work has been keeping me exhausted. Dude, I get it. I'm working right now, and my job doesn't give me a day off until the 9th. So I'm also exhausted as hell.
Oh, shit. I didn't know Paul McGann, the 8th Doctor, was in that Three Musketeers movie.
Yep.
I will have to check that out and
I don't remember what he
he
looks like because I don't know the doctors that well.
Yeah.
It in my defense or in my damnation, depending on how you want to look at it. Run. Uh-oh. Shadow's telling me to run. You'll be looking for that day off for sure. Oh yeah. What is it?
In your defense or damnation.
I've not really seen much of Doctor Who. I don't know Doctor Who that well.
I mean, it's not for everybody. It's
just a little weird for me.
I mean, that's fine.
Skulls for the Skull Throne!
I'll be honest. I've watched the first couple of episodes of the most recent Doctor and went. The writing has taken a more kiddie direction, and I'll get around to watching it eventually, but it's no longer a priority for me.
Yeah, I didn't care for it. But yeah, she did a whole video series. If I could ever find an example of it, I'll share it on Discord. And it'll be great.
Sure.
Oh, hey, my person didn't set the settlement on fire. Yeah, not yet. Where are you? Which one were you? Were you Spartacus? I don't remember which one you made, Hollow. Yeah. Wizen sent me 100 high explosive shells.
That sounds like a recipe for trouble.
It is. Because they're in my standard storage unit area. And God help us if that place ever catches on fire.
Yeah, yeah.
Because the way this game works, explosives is if they're in a stack, it will reduce the size of if every single one of them went off, but each one adds some explosive radius, let's just say.
Yeah.
And so if you have a full stack of, say, high explosive shells and they go off in a room, you're likely going to lose the room at the very least. Possibly the room next door?
Makes sense.
Yeah. And that's the concussive force. This thing actually does separate with concussive force and burning. Because
Gotcha.
if you had like a lot of biofuel or fuel in a stack, it will just spread the fire everywhere. It won't actually destroy everything outright. It'll just spread the fire. Where the concussive force will destroy things outright.
Yeah.
And set things on fire.
Yeah, I'm looking at this Three Musketeers movie thinking I loved this movie, but I wouldn't call it a favorite of childhood just because I happened to be 15 when it came out. So
Yeah.
because I am a few years older than you, but
I mean,
it is
I didn't see it when it
very
came
good.
out. I did
Okay.
not watch it when it came out. I didn't see it until the mid 1990s, early 2000s.
Okay.
So I was also a teenager, but I still loved the movie.
Fair.
I can assure you the name wasn't Spartacus, though. Oh, that's it. Spartacus. I'm Spartacus. That's right, because you were the engineer.
He was
hold on.
working in the kitchen.
I should allow self-tending on the people who are medical. Just to be sure that, they're not completely screwed. Oh, Ange has an 8 in it. I'll give you that. 6, I'll hold off on it. That's an 11.
And I do have to offer a slight actually with regard to Three Musketeers. It was not early in Tim Curry's career.
Oh, I mean, it was earlier in his... Like, it wasn't like I would call early career, but I mean...
As I was trying
Compared
to
He
say,
had
no bullets left
he had
for
been an
guns.
actor for, hang on, I'm doing some math here, 25 years.
25 years. Oh, boy.
And then his last film appearance, he basically he has made a few appearances because of like clips and things, but I believe he has more or less retired since like around 2016. So basically exactly in the middle of his career.
Okay, that works. Hey, Curry Toast. How you doing, friendo? Alright, so they're bringing in some wood. My Sane is still healing from the... whatever the fuck happened to you. What caused that? Oh, Wizen and her got into a fist fight. Apparently,
Rocky Horror itself was 1975.
yeah. Wizen apparently beat her ass for something.
Maybe her lunch money.
I don't know. Maybe I could check Wizen's thing and see what happened. That's Wizen versus Mycene. I don't know. Something happened to cause it, and I don't know what it is. I don't see my character at the top at all. Did he get killed in an attack? Were you Spartacus or no? You were Papa Apollo, weren't you? Did you make one with your name, or did you... It might have been Spartacus. Let me see. Who are the pawns here? Those are a lot of droids, so that's the all-droid area. Kevin, Casino, Teal, Fescar, droids. Droids. I had yellow hair. Oh, yeah, you might have died. Let me see.
Oops.
Let's see. Skylar AP died. several APs. Jesus Christ. Oh no, those are the authors. Never mind. Killian, Droid, Rosa. There it is, Papa. There it is. Yeah, you died. You were on the first to die, actually.
One of the first to die.
Yeah, we had a major raid where we tried to save a child because that's what chat wanted, and and like half my colony died in the process.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Fuck you. How the fuck did you die? I wonder if I could look at your corpse and see if it will tell me. No, I don't know. I think you were shot. Got it. So blame it on not just Gamera. It was Gamera, AP, and like the majority of chat said yes, save the child.
I did 100% vote to save the child.
Yeah, everybody voted to save the child. I think there was like one person who said fuck off on the child, and they were subsequently way outvoted. So I had to deal with that. Alright. Oh, that was dumb, but it was fun. So there's more news on the VTuber front. Apparently Twitch has banned several more female VTubers.
Mm-hmm.
Or VTubers with female avies, anyway.
Gotcha.
So I did a little bit of digging, as I do, because I get bored sometimes. All of the VTubers who have been banned or warned or things of that nature, they've all been female VTubers.
Mm-hmm.
Not a single male one that I've been able to find. So, like, I've been talking with the VTube community the best I could. I guess I'll say my character went charging in while screaming my battle card, "Free Leroy Jenkins." I think, honestly, like, your character did take down, like, 2 or 3 people, but then just succumbed to the bullet wounds. I think, honestly, that's what ended up happening.
Leroy Jenkins!
Yeah. So, I've been talking with several members of the VTuber community, mostly commenting back and forth, not like actual conversation. And we all have come to an agreement that there is at least one, if not a couple of people in the Twitch staff that just hate VTubers for whatever reason.
Could be.
Because someone also pulled up a more recent example. Oh, I gotta add a colonist. Give me a second. Let me type colonist. Alright, Papa, use that link. Fill out the form to the best of your ability. And let me know when it's done. Alright? And make sure you put your name next to the colonist name so that way I know it's yours. So I can get it done. Yep. The reason why I say that is because 3 people have put in colonist names for if people say just pick something random.
Hmm.
And they're like, yeah, just add it whenever it's random. So that way they could fill out the form without paying the points. But someone else could elect to throw them in. Alright. And it will be random. I will put their name on the wheel and just spin the wheel. Anyway. So, like, we've been talking back and forth. We believe there's probably one, if not a few people in the Twitch staff that just hate VTubers. Like, as I was going on before, a more recent example was shown where there was a young lady who was blessed, let's just say.
Mm-hmm.
She was amply blessed, and she was showing underboob, she was showing deep cleavage, her hips were being shown because she was wearing a string bikini, practically.
Yep.
She was not leaving much to the imagination. She is yet to be punished.
Yeah.
And it's just like, fucking excuse me? And apparently on video, she has done the cutesy little girly ooh-woo voice repeatedly.
I mean, that doesn't necessarily relate to anything in the TOS, though.
The biggest problem is one of, like, I would normally say that would agree. So fucking tongue tied today. I would normally agree with that if it wasn't for a fact that someone at VTuber got banned for the exact same fucking thing, saying they were mimicking a child. Literally, the biggest thing they got banned for was the uwu voice that they did.
I'd have to see what the VTuber looked like. I have to assume that there's got to be some design element tying into that.
At this point, they were in chibi form, from what I understand.
There we go.
But it was like that distorted cartoon chibi.
Yeah.
But the fact that chibi is also being labeled as a child is ridiculous.
I agree with you 100%, but that sort of solves at least one mystery for me. I don't think the uwu voice by itself does much, but in conjunction with even a silly chibi avatar, I could see a dumbass taking umbrage.
It's just getting ridiculous. Some VTubers have taken it upon themselves to move to YouTube.
Yep.
To deal with this. But then some of these VTubers have run into the problem that YouTube has. YouTube does not have any protection tools in place for hate rates. None. So it's kind of ridiculous because some of these people are getting hate rated and they can't stop it. The best they can do is slow down chat or go out of their way to turn off chat, but it takes multiple steps to get to that point. It's not a quick button press like it is on Twitch.
Yep. Yeah, YouTube's not built as a streaming platform first and foremost.
Yeah.
They'll need to get better.
They'll need to get a lot better. So there is that. Several people have debated Rumble.
No.
And I laughed at that. I was like, no, that's a terrible idea. There was some discussion about going to Kick, and I firmly stomped on that hard.
Yeah, no. Kick is for Nazis.
Yep. Alright, let me get to Papa Hollow again. Okay, here we go. We got Papa Hollow. I have to make him now. Let us go. Alright, he wants to be male, so we got roll male. Okay. He wants to be good at cooking, melee, and shooting. Okay. Let's get the traits, though. What did you go for? Android. Okay, fair enough. He wants to be kind. Okay, we'll go with kind. I can't see chat right now because this whole thing eats my second window. Pyromaniac. What a shock. Nimble. Gourmand. Where's Gourmand? I know it's here somewhere. There it is. Very neurotic. Oh, that's gonna go well. Oh boy. Yep. He's gonna mental break often. Industrialist. Alright, 35 global work speed. Any other... Paladin is the last one. Let me see if I can find Paladin. Where are you, Paladin? I really wish these were alphabetical.
Yeah.
That would make this so much easier.
Wonder if the color coding helps at all.
It does. I'm looking for a red one.
Because
red is classes.
Yeah.
Paladin.
I'm still looking at Tim Curry's IMDb entry and yeah, I'm pretty sure my favorite Tim Curry role is still Clue.
Oh yeah. Alright, so we want him to be good at cooking, melee, and shooting. Alright. So why don't we go with Gladiator, because that'll give him melee and medical. Or actually, is there a better option? Because Gladiator is that. What about Soldier? Soldier is shooting and melee. Cool. We'll go with that. Then we need Cook, so Chef. Papa, question. Oh, hey,
As I was
Jersey.
trying to tell you, there are no bullets left in this gun, you see?
Observation. This is a great opportunity for slaughter.
I just realized something. Give me a second. I need to...
Oh, yeah. It's all coming together.
It's all coming together. Yep. Let's see. Can I go with shaved? Yeah, let's go with shaved. Give me a second. I know there's a way to change the facial hair, and I'm trying to remember what it is. Scatman. Nope. Wicked.
Oh.
No, I don't want bald. I want tough to work. I wonder if there's a way to change the facial hair, but it doesn't look like it. Okay, whatever. We'll work with it. And name this one Papa. Holo. Holo. You're Papa Holo. You know what? I can just change the first one. Papa. Holo. And, Papa Pyro. Papa Pyro Holo. There we go. Apparently you can use a vanilla dresser to change facial hair. Okay, cool. That'll work. So he's got a little bit in shooting, melee, construction, mining, and cooking. So he just essentially built Ryback from freaking Under Siege.
Yeah, that sounds right.
That sounds right. All right. So we got him. We'll print him. And then I'll turn on this. Finish crafting. And then I'll turn that off. Make him a greeter and name him Papa Hello. All right. He is printed. Why is he a different religion? Okay, that's weird. But we'll take it. I'll work with it. So Pila is the next best weapon. So we'll give him... Move him over there. Actually, you know what? What are you guys got? Okay, you guys have crap. Are you still beating up on that? Yes, you are. Okay. Let me grab the Pila with him. Oh, damn it. That's not what I wanted. He's only a neurotic pyro who likes cooking. Yeah, apparently. Alright. Give you that. Where's Papa? There's Pyro. Chef. Alright. We're definitely going to make you a cook and a butcher. We're not going to let you craft because you really suck at it. We're going to let you train whenever that's not happening. And we'll put you on 3s for these. Just to be there. Actually, you know what? I'll put him on 4s. So that way he helps out with things first. And then he'll do that last. Alright. There's a lot of data in a game. Yes, there is. This is a colony simulator, Curry. So the way this is designed, some of the mods I have gives me more information, but all this information is in the base game. Just some of it is hidden. So he is Pyro. Papa Pyro Hollow. And he's getting dressed right now. Oh god, someone quoted a movie. Now he's practicing martial arts. Alright, so you got...
Quoted a movie.
What was that?
You said quoted a movie?
Sorry, quoted a song. God damn.
Yeah.
Forgive me, my brain just went full stupid there.
It's okay, it's okay.
It's a song, not a movie, Ruby song. I know!
To be fair, I'm sure the song has been played in movies.
I'm sure the song has a movie at this point.
I don't think we're there.
Yep. Look at all those animals I have now. I've seen a lot of these similar games, and the looks of it makes me barf like there's way too many things going on. That's why, one, there's a pause feature, Curry. And two, a lot of the information I'm looking at is automation. This makes the colony run itself by telling people what jobs they want to do. Oh, of course everything's on fire. How much longer until I can do another conversion ritual? 10 more days. Who's my priest? Someone's my priest. Who is it? There you are. Alright, so who is it that we need to recruit? Because we have several people who don't have the right religion. We'll go with the child first. Because he does not have the right religion. So, Cheshire, do me a favor. Convert that child. Oh, wow. Why do I have a feeling quite a few of them are not now? Oh, boy. Hi, kid. I know you're resting, but we're going to talk to you about the gloriousness of our religion. Oh, we took a good chunk out of their certainty. So, I have... How many more days? I have 3 days until I can do the convert again on the child. And I'll just have to keep doing it every 3 days. Alright, so that would be the 10th of September. 10th of fall, essentially. Your value of useful may vary. That's fair. That is fair. Oh, okay. What else have I talked about news-wise? Oh, yes. So Ginny D did a video about
As I was
bastions.
trying to tell you, there are no bullets
in-
left in this gun, you see?
Fucking hate. Welcome, Vinto, or Vinmation Gaming. Hope you're having a great night. Someone just had to hit me with a face hugger. So Jenny D did a video about the Bastion system in 5e.
Okay.
And I watched the video, and this is me not saying any grief about her. She is not the problem in this instance, okay? But that video came across 100% as marketing. She claimed it was an opinion video, but like everything she said, it was like there were a lot of similar talking points between her and several other creators who have also talked about the Bastion system, and I went, this feels like Wizards wrote a script for them and told them to read it.
I see.
It really feels that way. Because it's too many talking points that are the exact same. I was like, okay, that's a problem. But then I pointed out in my video, I was like, look, don't give her grief, don't go after her, whatever, da-da-da-da-da. You know, the usual thing you have to say at the beginning of any time you criticize anything. Like, don't send hate to them. Someone needs to coat all the surfaces in the tavern with a fire retardant to paint. I have enchantments on the outside of the tavern now, Jersey, to keep the fire from getting outside the tavern.
That way the patrons get nice and toasty.
Oh, yeah. But I pointed out that the whole Bastion system, because Wizards keep saying it's a brand new system, they came up with it, it's one of the new things about 2024. And I went, it's not new. Like, Wizards, you are lying to people if you say this is a new idea. Like, straight up. Because you and me, we've both played 3.035.
Yep.
Do you remember the Stronghold Builder's Guide?
Sure.
It's that.
Yeah, I mean, I would say that they probably feel like since this is for a different system, it's a different thing. But I absolutely can agree that it's not that different.
It's not that like they took the Stronghold Builder's Guide from 3035, and then they took the downtime actions out of Pathfinder First Edition and combined them. Because I read over the Bastion system, it is literally a combination of those two, almost exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm not finding anything unique or new. It's literally like there were some of the texts I found in what they said in the Bastion system that was wholesale copied, like sentence for sentence in like one paragraph from the Stronghold Builder's Guide.
Hmm.
And I was like, at first I was like, maybe I'm remembering this wrong, or whatever. So I kept it up on my screen. I went and got the Stronghold Builder's Guide off my shelf and like thumbed through it and I went, no, this is the exact same paragraph. It's like, really?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Sometimes you can call something new even if it's just a synthesis of two old things because the synthesis is new, I guess. I don't know.
I guess. It just... I feel like it shouldn't be as big of a deal as it is, especially with the fact that, like, one of the aspects of the Bastion system, and as a DM, I would ban this system. Alright? If you want to have a home base, I will work with you to make a home base. Alright? But one of the things in the Bastion system that they point out is the DM can't screw with your Bastion. At least that's what they wrote in the book.
Okay.
And I'm looking at that going, no. Like, I'm not the type of DM where I'll mess with my players constantly and make them suffer. It's more of like, no, I'm the DM. Like, if the NPCs see how's that violates Rule 0, what the DM says goes. Yeah, I agree. They wanted to create something to where the DMs couldn't mess with, so the players felt like they had some sort of control or agency over the game. If they need a special written system for that, because their DM is messing with them that often, that's a shitty DM.
Agreed.
Your players shouldn't feel like that. That there shouldn't be a need for that. Alright? Also, at the same time, I'll use an example of one of the stories of when I used to DM for a certain particular Pathfinder game. Alright? This name of the game, and I've talked about this before, Gamera will remember this story. It was called To Make a King. Alright?
Yep.
The whole point of the game was they're dealing with a giant continent-wide war where various small countries are kind of fighting each other to gain dominance over the entire island for various reasons.
Sure.
All right. Well, the players built an airship. All right. And I was fine with it. I was like, yeah, you can have an airship. It's okay. But I told them, it's like, but you can't weaponize it. And they're like, why not? I go, if you weaponize it, like I told them from the get-go, it's like, if you don't weaponize the airship, the NPCs won't target it. Because you can easily you can land it outside cities and just get from point A to point B very quickly. If you treat it like just a wagon, essentially, I will let it go. But as soon as you weaponize it, the NPCs are going to know it exists, and they're going to specifically target it to hurt you.
Right.
Because intelligent NPCs would do that.
Yeah, you can't let your players have something that essentially is an unanswered advantage. And an airship that would be ignored by their enemies would absolutely be an unanswered advantage.
And the first example where they weaponized it was there was an orc horde approaching a town. And I allowed them to fly over the orc horde to give them an idea of how many numbers there were. They were kind of scouting ahead, things of that nature.
100%.
I was like, that's fine. If you want to scout ahead using it, the orcs can't throw enough arrows or axes or whatever up at you. They're not going to be, being able to reach you.
Right.
All right. And I was like, that's fine. And then one of the one or two of the players, to be precise, I think it was the druid and the sorcerer, started lobbing down spells.
Mm-hmm.
And I went, you just weaponized the airship. And even though none of the enemy NPC factions were there, there was a allied NPC faction that was there that saw this. And so naturally, they talked about it.
Mm-hmm.
And this caused the enemies to find out about it. And the enemy's solution to it was, because it was a dirigible, they short-range teleported, like Dimension Doored. I forget what it was. It was either Dimension Doored or something. I forget what the short-range teleport spell was. An anvil above the dirigible and just punctured a hole straight through it and into the deck.
Nice.
Which caused the airship to slowly crash.
Yep.
Because I didn't want to just kill them outright for that dumb shit.
No.
But I wanted to have that, like, oh shit, we're gonna crash kind of thing. And a couple of the players, in particular, the druid, got seriously butthurt that I damaged her airship.
Uh-huh.
And so she was like, she talked with the party's alchemist and said, we need to modify this airship. We need to make it so this won't happen again. And so I sat down with her, we discussed it, and I gave her 6 options. She didn't like any of the 6 options.
Uh-huh.
All right. Now, some of the options were terrible options. Like, one of them was build a soul furnace to power the airship. Like, that's a terrible idea.
Sure.
Because you're burning living souls to power your airship. That's kind of
Right.
evil, and the party was good. And she was trying to make it, like, originally what they were using to power the airship was a mixture of, mostly biodiesel was what they were using. Because they were trying to be nature or, minded. Alright. Well,
Gotcha.
one of the people who made a suggestion to her, and he took her aside and talked to her about it in Discord, was Mr. Bowman.
Yep.
All right, for the audience, if you don't know who this is, it's a mutual friend of ours. I'll just refer to him as Mr. Bowman for now. Mr. Bowman is really, really good with casters. I think you would agree with that, Gamera.
Yeah.
Like, usually when I have a question about spellcasting, he's the guy I go to. And so he told her, it's like, your best option is to get a elemental, take an elemental, put it in a crystal, and have it power your airship. And she kind of lost her shit saying, that's slavery. He goes, no, you misunderstand. If you just grab them, kidnap them, and throw in a crystal, yeah, that's totally slavery. But if you talk to the elemental, make them a deal to give them something for their service, and give them, like, say, a 2-year contract, and say, by the end of the 2 years, we will let you loose, we'll find another elemental, pay them for 2 years, so on and so forth, then that's not slavery. And she had the gumption to look at him and tell him, that's just slavery with extra steps.
No, that's just a job.
Yeah. And she didn't quite get the idea that an elemental lives for like 10,000-ish years.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, 2 years is like working a day to them.
Yeah, I mean, in my view, elementals might even be fully immortal unless something destroys them.
Yeah, like, if I found any kind of, like, I looked up, like, their age range, and the only thing I found that wasn't just straight up immortal was 10,000 years.
Okay.
So that's lowballing it.
Yeah, but, yeah, this is, hiring someone to do a job.
Yeah.
I wonder if this person had ever worked a job in her life.
I'm not entirely certain on that. So that should tell you something.
Yeah, that tells me pretty much what I expected to hear.
Yeah, the house she got, her husband's family gave it to them for free.
Oh, That's nice.
It's a trailer, but mind you, it's still free. The land they had it on was also free. The only thing they had to pay for was like their extras, food, and utilities, which he worked as a painter, like, you know, painting crew, and that was enough for them to supply their living style, including the ample amounts of marijuana that they smoked.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just like, really? Come on.
Yeah, I mean, basically, there's you can argue that a job is essentially slavery under a broad hatred of a capitalist system, but man,
That's a very broad definition there.
yeah, that sort of does a disservice to, you know, actual horrors of slavery.
Yeah, majorly. Like, I do not understand how that's a thing, and it drives me up a wall. It's just like, how is this a thing? Like, why are you like this?
That's an excellent question I would love to ask of more people. Why are you like this?
You could also argue that taxation is theft. There's a happy medium that exists in a little moderation, I feel. Yeah, that's fair. You know what? I'm gonna change this to 2s because I have just way too many animals. And
Yeah, I've never subscribed to the taxation is theft people. Basically, taxation is what we pay collectively as a society to be a society.
yeah.
It's not theft, it's your rent for living in a society where we all benefit each other.
Not to mention taxes paid for social services.
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Well, I'm talking about, like, for some people. Okay, buddy, enjoy your lurk. Now, like, some people don't quite get that. It's like, taxes pay for a lot of social services that are needed for society to function.
Yeah.
So it's like, please don't be stupid. Is responsible for a fairly major Twitch. Okay, fair enough. The people though in question that I was talking about with the D&D stuff, they claim that they are. The term they used was progressive libertarians.
Brain hurt.
Why did I have a feeling that was gonna hurt your brain too? Congratulations, because I had to suffer, so do you. Yeah, they said that they were progressive libertarians.
Cool. That means absolutely nothing.
Yeah, it's like that meme with the person, the little kid that opens up the little piece of paper and says that and it goes, "This is absolutely worthless." Hey, Typhon, you're at work? Cool. All right, I hope you have a good work day.
Oh, yeah. It's all coming together.
What? How do I say it? Lord Typhon. All right, so
Progressive libertarian is a libertarian that doesn't want to be called out for being a selfish bastard.
That sounds like something a citizen who claims sovereignty might say.
There's no fringe on this flag.
Not only do they not have an awareness of the political spectrum, they also lack knowledge of the definition of key terms. Apparently.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, I've come to realize that most people in my spheres do not have a realization of the meaning of key terms. Like, socialism's always a fascinating one to see if people have any idea what the hell it is.
Oh, God. Yeah, it's like, I believe in socialist ideals. So you're a communist! That's different.
Yep.
That's not how that works. Please understand. Don't be a dumbass.
but progressive libertarian, I have to confess, is a new one on me.
Yeah. Now, mind you, I am kind of trying to remember the exact term they use, so please forgive me if I'm not getting the exact term right. But as the term that, like, my brain attached to, like, their ideal set.
Yeah.
Impossible to talk to those people, but unfortunately, to truly progress, we need to unite against the ones killing the planet and warring against our minds, not fight against each other. Yeah, but that's not always the case. As Gamera and I have mentioned, I think it was last Tuesday. I think we both agreed that we don't have a good progressive party.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to necessarily get on anyone's case who might be in the chat, but the Green Party in the United States is a joke.
Yeah, and not a funny one either.
It is essentially a grifting operation for Jill Stein at this point. They don't tend to run in any down ballot races. They just try to run Jill Stein for president so she can get a bunch of people to donate money to her that she then uses for herself.
Yeah.
There are few people I have more contempt for than Jill Stein, just because she's a phony, and yeah, absolutely no patience for her.
I've run into a few Green Party voters, and I've just looked at them and went, don't vote Green Party this year. Please don't do that. You're going to screw us all.
And I'm going to be fully honest. Like, I assume that most Green Party voters are just people who want what's best and nicest for the world, and I agree with them in principle. I just think that they are being exploited by some very cynical people who organize the party at the top.
I've read it's easier to flip a conservative to be a lefty than convince a liberal that the straw ban isn't as radically progressive as they thought. Okay. The Green Party in Canada wants a coalition government.
Now, I don't know a lot about the Canadian Green Party because, and Wizen, you can fill us in here. If I recall correctly, you've got the Conservatives, you've got the Liberals, and you've got like the New Democratic Party as the big three, and then you've got the Green Party. Is that the fourth largest, or am I completely screwing this up? I sometimes get your political parties mixed up with England's.
Yeah, it's really hard to remember all the political parties in other countries when ours are so bug nuts fucking crazy. It's hard to keep track of ours.
Well, I mean, the one horrible, wonderful thing about the United States system is basically we've only got two parties that can be competitive at any one time.
Yep. Yeah, that's the case, and I am very much down with the idea of ranked choice voting.
Yes, 100%.
I would love that. I feel like that should be a thing, but unfortunately we just can't seem to get it. Green Party is one old lady saying, "Hey guys, stop fighting, let's all work together and come up with a god-awful, middle-of-the-road solution to any problem, and call it progress. Yes, right choice, hell yeah. Some states and cities have it in the U.S. I wish more did." Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Normally, I don't try to talk about politics on the stream, but today is just because I have to work a political job so much, it's kind of on the brain.
Yep.
And I have no problem discussing various ideas with people. I have no problem with that. I have no problems myself with normal, reasonable conservatives. I can at least have a conversation with them. Alright? And not lose my fucking mind.
Yeah.
Alright? But I have, to date, never been able to sit down with anybody from the MAGA crowd and not have a reasonable conversation.
Right.
That has been an impossibility. Hey, Daryl. I'm doing fine.
Observation. This is a great opportunity for slaughter.
The worst thing I've ever encountered was I had someone from the MAGA crowd scream obscenities and threats at me because I happened to mention someone nearby, and they overheard it, that back in 2016 I was a Bernie Sanders supporter.
Yeah.
and they thought I was a communist. And because I was a communist, I should either be kicked out of the country or taken into the field and shot.
Wow.
Because I was a traitor to the country.
Wow.
Yeah. And the only reason why they overheard it was because someone asked me, like, we were talking about the recent election that was happening at the time, which was back in 2020. And they were asking me, like, oh, who are you going to vote for? Da, da, da. I was like, I'm probably going to vote for Biden. It's like, I have issues with Trump. It's just my personal thing. Vote for whoever you want.
Uh-huh.
And they're like, oh, that's fine. And they go, what? You don't seem too strong about Biden. Why is that? I go, well, I mean, he's not really my first pick. I mean, I pointed out, I was like, Hillary wasn't my first pick in 2016 either. And they looked at me and go, oh, what was your first pick? And I'm like, honestly, it'd be Bernie Sanders. He would be my first pick. And that's when the person lost their shit.
Yeah.
I had customers who got really upset in 2020 because they had to wear a mask to a shop in a grocery store. Ask one of these morons what they dislike about communism, and they'll start describing capitalism. Yep. I always thought Trump would help boost the economy since he's a businessman. No, while he is a businessman, he is a failed businessman. He has had 6, I think it's 6 now at this point, 6 bankruptcies. Everything he has personally had control in has been a failure. The only reason why he has any sort of money right now is because a bunch of producers on a television show propped him up, made him seem like he was a successful businessman, and if you talk to those producers today, they all regret ever doing that.
Yeah, he is not a good businessman. He does have a peculiar ability to be confidently wrong. Like, there are people in this world who are wrong and don't realize it, but some people are just absolutely able to be confidently wrong, and they'll even contradict themselves. One day they'll tell you that the sky is blue, and the next day they'll say the sky is green. And if you point out that you said, hey, yesterday you said the sky is blue, they'll be like, no, I didn't.
Yeah.
And their brain doesn't miss a beat. And what that does is it makes them appear very appealing to a lot of folks because they're confident in what they say. And you almost begin to doubt yourself. It's kind of an auto self-gaslight where you're like,
Observation.
well, maybe
This
the
is a
sky
great
was,
opportunity for
that
slaughter.
color.
Give me 1 second. Emily Chin, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream today. Working, no sound, good luck stream. Okay. I'll just type that out real quick. Jersey Hermit, by the way, said, hey, side note, what kind of businessman goes bankrupt running a casino?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a prime example of that. He is also no longer allowed to run charities, schools, businesses, any major business, or be in control of the financials of a business in the state of New York.
Correct.
He has been banned from those things.
Yeah, basically a court established that he had committed repeated fraud, inflating or deflating the value of assets selectively for his financial advantage.
Yeah.
And he and his sons essentially robbed a charity to line their own pockets. He's a confidence man.
Yeah, he's a confidence man, and he's very good at it.
Right, and like I've always said, he's not a good liar because he's too inconsistent. Good liars are consistent, but he's a confident liar, which kind of makes up for the inconsistency.
Yeah. And so it is a major problem. Like, he's not good with money. He has proven that multiple times. So whenever someone says he's a good businessman, I look at him and go, no. If anything Trump is great at, other than, you said confident liar, Trump is great at marketing.
He does have an instinct for, basically you always sell him the brand, and in this case his brand is himself.
Yeah.
Which, that is handy for your marketing purposes.
Yeah, he is good at a particular style of marketing, and that is very true. Hopefully I'm not upsetting anyone with all this talk today.
We don't, we're not talking about it too much.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Uh-oh.
Hell.
I have apparently pissed off an alpaca. He has gone mad.
Mad with power!
Yeah. Alright. Escorts, put you on that. You go here. AP, go here. Ange is our... Why would anyone be upset about SMTH? I don't know what that is. That's not particularly aimed at them. It's a
Something.
drama. Huh?
SMTH is short for something.
Oh, something that's not particular. Because some people get really upset over politics.
Yeah.
And
And yeah, let me be clear. I'm a Kamala Harris supporter, but I'm not like a Kamala Harris cultist. If you criticize her, I am not going to be like, "Oh, you can't criticize her." Blah blah blah. You're not supposed to worship your political candidates. That's just a bad idea.
yeah,
But some people kind of wrap their identity up in that stuff.
yeah. For me, it's something. Yeah, thank you, Curry. Well, it's just some people see it that way, and especially when it comes with a cult of personality.
Yeah.
So there is that. All right, here comes the alpaca. The crazy alpaca.
If he destroys your entire colony, would that be an alpacalypse?
Oh, god damn it. AP! How's it going, AP? Alright, shooting has begun. I wonder if he'll get... Nope, he doesn't even get to Ange.
I have started another Angband run since my last character died. I'm going to see if I make it farther this time.
Where is... Oh, there it is. I was like, where the hell is it? Someone carry that, please.
I am once again playing a Hobbit, but this time I am playing a Blackguard, essentially an anti-paladin.
I thought the Alpocalypse would be marked with accordion music and parodies. Kind of want to see the Apocalypse now, though. Please don't use your points to summon an army of angry alpacas. I don't want to have to start over.
Alpocalypse was an excellent Weird Al album. I wish I could go see his tour that he's starting this year, but the closest date was, I believe, in Pittsburgh. No, he was doing one, I think, somewhere else in Pennsylvania, but I could have gone to Columbus, but the Columbus date was in September of next year, and I didn't want to plan a year out, and apparently it's sold out, like, within 2 weeks, so I'm like, well, shit.
Yeah. Jersey says, I already have my ticket for when he comes to Philly. Nice.
Oh, I've seen Weird Al, I want to say, gosh, at least 4 times. Like, I'm not normally a music concert person, but Weird Al is my jam.
Yeah. I have never been to a concert as an attendee.
Right.
I have worked concerts.
Yeah, because you used to work for the events folks at the Coliseum, right?
Yep, I did that. I also did, up in Pittsburgh, I worked for the convention center.
Yep.
So I've dealt with that side as well, both working as either security or a tech.
Yeah.
So I've done that. And so I've seen concerts, but 9 times out of 10 when I work a concert, I take special care to wear either earplugs or protective hearing headphones.
Makes sense.
Because my sense of hearing is already slightly sharper than the average person, and I don't need hearing damage.
Sure. But yeah, Jersey, it is an incredible show. And he's going back to his normal format, which is super high energy, lots of costume changes. I don't want to spoil anything for you, but it's just, yeah, outstanding. I've seen basically his normal type show 3 times, and then I saw his ill-advised self-indulgent vanity tour once, and that was also, like, incredible. It was more low-key, though. But Weird Al is a great showman, and just, yeah, you will absolutely enjoy that.
Yeah. I've heard great things about his shows. There's been other artists that I've been told do a really great show, depending on what's going on. Wizen? Why? Ugh.
Oh, Jersey. You just had to slip near that one in there.
It's Loki. He randomly bursts a lady. Oh god.
It's a Norse mythology
I know.
reference.
I know
Okay.
Sleipnir. Sleipnir is Loki's one of Loki's children.
Yes.
Wyzen dropped 88 squirrels next to my fucking colony.
Well,
Oh, Christ. Oh my god. Okay. So with that being said, congratulations. We're having squirrel stew.
we're having squirrel stew forever.
Yeah, squirrel apocalypse. Jesus Christ. All right. So my hunter.
You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts.
Oh god damn it. By the way, with Stellaris Gamera,
Yeah.
I'm looking that I'm gonna probably get the next DLC before we do Stellaris Eterna Season 3.
Okay, just let me know a little bit ahead of time so I remember to do it.
Yeah, it's the Grand Archive one.
Okay.
That allows us to put like artifacts in like a museum, and
Okay.
and they give us all kinds of bonuses based on which ones we have. And
Okay.
there are over 400 artifacts,
Okay.
and you can only store I think it's 8 or 9 of each category, and you can only have 3 categories stored.
Interesting.
AP. Ah.
Man, Jersey, you're doing the deep cuts today. Morocco mole and secret squirrel.
Yeah. AP just dropped 15 alpacas.
Alpacas.
As long as one of them's not named Carl and the other one's not named God, what was the other one's name?
Carl.
I remember Carl because that was named all the time. I think it was like Phil or something.
Carl, that kills people.
Yeah. Oh God, Carl, what? How did you arrange this? Carl, there seems to be a foot that almost came out of your chest. Oh, I apparently have swallowed someone. Yeah, Carl, you ate the bartender. Your jaw hinged like a snake. It was terrifying. That sounds awesome. Why did all the alpaca land in the fucking ocean? How do you mess with a game like that? Not that I would. Okay, there is an overlay right now on my chat. Or not my chat, my stream. It's called Rim Connect. By watching any of my streams, you earn coins by watching it. And you can spend those coins when I play RimWorld to help or hinder or just add weirdness to the fucking game.
I prefer enhance.
Yeah. Also, Jersey, for 300 gold coins, below there is a redeem to add yourself or make up a person as a colonist to add to this colony. I cannot guarantee you will survive, and I cannot guarantee you will be staying in the main colony. You may be being sent to one of the outposts if I have too many people here.
Safety not guaranteed.
Yeah, safety not guaranteed. You may die. Some of you may die. And that is a sacrifice I am willing to make. AP likes to cause chaos. What a Farquad. Yep. I might have to make more batteries later. Is anybody living in these rooms over here? Yeah, we only have 2 rooms available left. That's a problem. I might just have to make another battery room. Let me think. Where would I like to put it? I guess I could put it here. But that goes right into these damn things.
This is interesting. I've never played this class before, but apparently I only recover spell points by fighting things.
That sounds interesting.
Yeah. And my casting modality is necromancy.
Weird. Switch drop. Oh no. Oh, a battery. Okay, that'll help. Where's the battery? What the fuck? Game? What happened there? Oh, that's a battery. Give me a second. Cancel that. That's a standard battery. Alright, that's not terrible, but I can work with this. We'll put it there. Alright. It came through the roof of the building. And he's like, I'm helpful sometimes. Like, I'm helping as the battery comes crashing through the roof and like taking out the ceiling.
Sounds like you got a little assault with your battery.
What kind of batteries would be better? Usually large batteries are better, but there's other types of batteries. Let me see if the game has them. I think, is it this one or the blue gel? Let's see. How much does this store? Oh, it doesn't say. That's really annoying. Either the blue gel or the hexagel one are the better ones. But I don't remember which one stores more. I know one of them stores. As a downside, highly flammable.
Flammable, you say?
Okay, there we go. Hexagel. Hexagel is the best. Yeah. Well, they're designed that if fire hits them, they can quickly explode.
Yep.
Now, in defense of the batteries aren't much better. The batteries themselves can explode if subjected to too much heat.
Yep.
Alright, so I need to build a battery room. Alright, so batteries tend to be 4 wide, and I need to create a hallway for them, so I think this is my best bet. And I'll need to build a copy of... Oh, that's the... I can't do that. Okay. So I'll do this instead. I don't like how that works. Okay, so that goes there. This goes here. I'll need to deconstruct that, deconstruct that, deconstruct that, and deconstruct that for now. And then I'll put... I can't put anything there. I was apologizing for the awful joke. It's Halloween time, I can't resist. Oh, okay, fair enough. And for floors, I will need a wooden floor for now, until I can get something better. Alright, these two should be able to keep this room frozen enough. I think. If necessary, I could put another cooler over here.
Oh, that's interesting. So basically, my spell points actually decrease over time.
Oof.
Unless I am attacking or being attacked. Which is fascinating.
Indeed. Alright, who's my
Let's
construction
see.
person? Because
New scroll. Oh no!
What?
I read a scroll to identify it, and it was a scroll of deep descent, which plunged me 5 levels deeper in the dungeon. I'm gonna die.
Well, you're fucked.
Yup.
I'm sorry, sir, but you're about to seriously suffer. Oh, by the way, AP, you now have a blood supply. We have a prisoner who no longer has legs, has no left hand, and for some reason I cannot remove the right hand.
That's right, because it had a finger missing, and it won't let you remove a
Yeah.
partial hand.
Yeah, it won't let me add a thing. I can repair the finger. Or I can install a wooden right hand. You know what? Why don't we do that? Let's just give him a wooden hand. He volunteered himself. Yep. He attacked the colony. He's unable to be converted or recruited. So we're like, fuck it. He gets to be the wonderful person that we add for a supply. So we have a consistent blood supply until eventually he dies. In which case, whatever prisoner we get next that has the unable to be unwaveringly loyal, that'll be our next blood supply. But we're getting a stockpile of blood, which is good. Alright, AP, what are you doing? Efficiently unloading inventory. I need you to build that. Come on, AP, get to it. I need that door. Alright, so we got that. So now they can't lock themselves in here. I will leave them to do that. And
I've decided rather than running upstairs, I'm going to try and gamble and see if I can do some damage here.
good luck! So 3 vampires walk into the bar. First one says, I'll take a glass of O positive. Second one says, I'll take a glass of O negative. Third one says, I'll take a glass of A positive, just the plasma. And so the bartender says, that's 2 bloods and a blood light. Oh, God. That's such a dad joke. Alright, so AP is supposed to be my construction person, even though Maverick has a 13 at it. He's more of my crafter. I'm trying to get him up to 20 crafting. Don't have enough gold for the Ambery distillery, so that's a problem. Droids are mostly plant harvesters, so that way we have that being taken care of. And we got plenty of cleaning being done because I think they all have cleaning as a 2. No, we have 2 of them that have cleaning as a 1. So that'll help. So our kitchen is not dirty.
I'm going to try and use this new spell. MAC.
Alright, so that is the growing zone for tulips. That's corn. That's cotton. That's rice. And that's heel root. And agave, which we haven't been using any agave yet, I think. We got a ton of herbal medicine. How are we doing on other plants, though? Rice. We just have a metric shit ton of rice. Okay, that's not helpful. We have some eggs. Let me guess, those are fertilized. God damn it. I have to fix that. Alright, we don't want unfertilized. We don't want the fertilized eggs. So, there'll be that. Because my goal is to have the fertilized eggs over here. And have the chickens producing more chickens. Alright. Tortoise eggs, fertilized. Yeah. We got plenty of meals. So, we got a lot of cool things there. Pyro, why have you not been cooking? What have you been doing? I'm not sure. Cheshire, how many? 14 hours. Until you are able to convert again. What is Cheshire supposed to be doing, by the way, anyway? Oh, cooking and butchering, which we have that covered, so let me turn these on auto. So she'll go around buffing people. So that will help a lot. Right.
Apparently, my class also has a shield bash ability, which is interesting.
Isn't that helpful?
It is, but it's relatively expensive to cast since I just learned it. I'm sure at
Um,
later levels it will be better.
all right, Pyro is cooking. He's a paladin too. Oh wait, I forgot. I gotta save and reload. Because we gave Pyro a class, we have to save and reload in order for that class to show up.
Gotcha.
The downside of the class system in this game.
Yep.
Alright, there we go. Pyro. Now we can see your class. There we go. Alright, so he has Ray of Hope. Periodically buffs the ally. Manipulation, moving improvement, and a mood increase. So he can go around making everybody happier. He has a heal ability, which is helpful. A shield ability, which protects them from damage for 50 seconds. And it can absorb up to 100 damage. That's impressive. Valiant Charge. Wings of an Angel to a distant location. Overwhelm. Holy Power unleashed from the Paladin. Overwhelming the physical, mental senses of nearby creatures. Holy Wrath. Hover your mouse over the skill attributes for more information improvements. Okay. That strikes. Allies, level 1 of this, allies become temporary and vulnerable. Allies are healed for a small amount of damage. Holy Wrath bestows might to all allies with an effect. Oh, dear Christ. Fantastic. Jesus Christ. It's going to be puntastic in my goddamn tavern today, apparently.
Got a problem with that?
Not particularly. It's going to make me groan. A lot. I'm just going to look at the dad jokes and go, oh my god, really? SWtoR, do me a favor. Can you just bring the battery there? Wherever it is.
Ooh. That's a copperhead. I don't know if I can take the copperhead. Oh, shit. Shrieker.
Yeah. Alright, there we go. We have another battery added to the list. So that'll be good. Some of these are not particularly producing well. So we got that up. Heat stroke. Why are you suffering from heat stroke? Oh, it's because it's 102 degrees Fahrenheit outside. Yep, that could be a problem. Oh boy. Okay, what is SWtoR? 9 hours. Come on. Inspired trade. Oh, Wyzen just got inspired trade. 7 days for the conversion ritual. That's a cure disease ritual. We don't need that. I can do an adoption ritual. Oh, I'm gonna groan at that one. Oh. No. Yep, I kind of figured that would be the case. I still haven't gotten the technology necessary to repair the Agra hand. That's kind of annoying. Alright, so this is going to be the battery room. That's the door, so I'm going to have to make sure there's a straight line down and across. Actually, I would like very much for the wooden door to be there. Because I'm going to make another room down here. Which... I'm trying to think how I want to do this. Because there's like my small crafting room. I think I want to make another small room.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to put all of the what is it called? The mech gestator stuff in it. Gonna make it like a mech building room.
Makes sense.
Yeah. I'm trying to decide if I want to put it next to the battery room or if I want to put it next to the storage room. I'm thinking storage room might be my better bet. Yeah, that might be a better bet. I can go like this. Kind of do that and make this the room. And put that up there.
Right. Let me take a look at this. That is a pretty decent shovel.
All right, and I'll do that. There we go. Oh, there's one section of the room that I can't do that with because it won't let me do it. There we go. I'll just have to do a weird shape, but it'll work.
So 1.1 blows around, average damage 11.1 versus same. Okay, so the shovel does less damage, but would allow me to dig pretty effectively.
That sounds like a good thing.
Yeah, it is an Engband. Right now, I think I have the room to keep both the shovel and the Tulwar, but yeah. Oh, let me try this new wand I found, see if I can figure out what the hell it is. Nope, not yet.
All right, so the Confederacy, it's not making a lot of money. Tell me how much silver. Wait, I know there's a place for silver. There it is, 2,000 silver. All right. All right, so we have an animal thing. So the question is 0.5 camp for fur animal, giant hamster wheel, produces power, local zoo, 0.5 animal base production, 0.3 happiness, 350 silver upkeep, plus. Yeah, I'm trying to see what I would want to do here.
Woo!
25% animal production. Let's go with that on that one. And Vegemin is mining. So let's see what we got here. Point storage, that's flint storage. Industrial mining complex, that's an upkeep one. I'm trying to avoid the upkeep ones for now. Quarry, 0.5 the base mining production. Subterranean mine, 0.5, -5 logging. Well, I don't use logging here, to my knowledge. Yep, I don't use logging. So I could do the subterranean mine. I think that's probably going to be my best bet. Alright, so each of those are going to build something and hopefully produce me some money. It'll help and a lot. Alright, so that eats up a bunch. I have a bunch of wood. I wish I could get a trader to visit, because then I could, that would at least take wood. That's the biggest reason why I'm building my base mostly out of wood, even though that's not the best idea. Because I just have so goddamn much of it.
Yeah. Alright, so that's an upgrade on the footwear.
Yep. The animal population has been decreased. Good. So that way I don't have as many of the little buggers running around in there, because I was worried about food production for them.
Okay, I've just confirmed a theory.
Oh?
It used to be in Angband that either, if you wanted to use a digging implement for digging, you either, in the earlier versions, had to swap out what you were actually wielding, like your weapon, or in some of the medium versions of Angband, you would have like a special digger slot. Like you'd have, it was separate from your weapon. But it looks like for this version, it actually, for lack of a better word, if it's in your inventory, you'll use it. So if I go dig a wall and I'm wielding my tulwar, but I've got the shovel in my inventory, it's like, yeah, I understand the assignment.
Yeah, you use a shovel. Oh no.
So that actually helps
Oh no,
considerably.
where is this landing? Fuck.
Oh god damn it! No. Okay.
Oh, that's gonna suck.
Come on.
Alright.
Oh, thank God.
Alright, so shit just got real.
Yeah, for me too, just about. Whew.
Alright. We have a mechanoid cluster that dropped a toxic spewer.
Uh-huh.
So I can't just leave them alone and not interact with it. But at the same time, I can't avoid them.
Uh-huh.
So right now they're sleeping, they're dormant. But as soon as I start shooting the toxic spewer... Hey, stop! We don't need them to wake up yet. God damn it, they're gonna wake them up. Yep, they woke him up. Which means several people are gonna get effed.
Ooh, a mall of slay undead.
Alright, where is it? There's Ange. Spartacus, are you a healer? No, you have that. Oh, this is gonna be bad.
Oh, 100%. We are swapping out the Tulwar for the
Pyro,
mall of slay.
no! Pyro's toast. We're gonna lose Pyro.
Aw.
Because he went from the south upward in just the wrong way, and the game has decided that he's kind of fucked. I have to go try to save him and hopefully succeed. Alright, so let's grab everybody. Go here, please. Okay, don't get hit, please. Don't get hit by those. Alright. Come on. Just stay alive long enough for us to not die. Please. Alright.
Okay. I survived dungeon level 6.
Alright. Nope, Pyro's dead. I couldn't save him in time. Sorry! Papa Hollow's dead again.
Damn.
Yeah, that's really annoying. Alright, I'll send you there.
If someone dies in the same session where they created their character, you should build them one for free.
I probably should. Alright. Alright, so they're shooting the toxic spewer. That'll be gone soon. Alright, never mind. That's not helping us.
Alright, short bow.
Alright.
Lantern! Screw these torches.
Yep, that helps. Alright, so we have a few people who are injured, so let's heal them real quick. We'll heal Wizen. And we'll heal Cheshire. And don't get out of there! Don't be stupid. Okay, jump over here. Alright. Just ignore the fire for now. We gotta heal you. That's AP. Who else was my healer? I think it was Spartacus? No. No, it was Turtle. Okay, Turtle, heal Cheshire. Alright, you guys. hit that wall there. Alright, so what I want to do is as soon as that goes down... Alright. Is as soon as someone gets injured enough to do it, we'll back them off and heal them and then rinse and repeat. Okay. AP, heal him. Turtle. Turtle.
As I
no.
was trying to tell you, there are no bullets left in this gun, you see?
Was it? Oh yeah, it was Turtle, wasn't it? Oh,
Observation.
you're out of mana.
This is a great opportunity for slaughter.
Hi, Iran. Welcome. This is gonna suck. Okay, back off, back off, back off. Run, run, and... God damn it! Ugh.
You okay?
Yeah, Angel Woman just got caught in the explosion and died.
Aw.
That's 2 people dead.
This is not a very good session for the colony.
No, it is not. So, I have to build 2 sarcophagi now. And put in Pyro and Ange. Our melee people die so often.
Yeah.
God damn it.
What the hell?
Yeah, the SWtoR is damaged. I'm sure my guy will fix it here in a second. Network drive. Where's repair? I have repair. Not that. I want to... Him! I want to repair him. Oh, there's auto repair. Okay, he'll repair it when he gets a chance. Okay. Alright. AP, you're repairing Class Fishnet. I do not care. You're needing to build those 2, because we have to build... We have to have colonies. What do you mean poison? We got rid of the toxic thing. That hurts just a little. Alright. But I'm saving my coin. I figured. You could always use the form, and if someone does, you could always fill out the form, and if someone does random, I could possibly add you. That's always an option. And if you're gonna do essentially a tank, make sure you pick all of the tanking aspects to lower damage as much as possible. Paladin is a good class for that, though. I would say definitely go for Paladin if you're building a tank. And the other thing is movement is also important, because you have to get in front fast enough.
Yeah. Don't want to get cut down on your way to the combat.
Yeah. I didn't delete his entry, but I can always add him again later. Eesh.
Let's see what fresh hell... Ah, that's what that is.
What kind of fresh hell did I get into?
Yeah, I mean, the problem with Angband is, like, you know, finding potions and scrolls that you have to use to identify. And,
Hey, potato. AP, what are you doing? You're building a wood fort. No. Build the sarcophagus. I need that more right now. Those are needed. Like, ASAP. We have to have a funeral. No, build. Stop trying to build a floor. Build the damn coffin. Animal disease spore allergies. Okay. Oh, god damn it. Fireball again. Alright. So one coffin is done. Start building that one. We are going to put Where is he? Pyro, what happened to you? Did his corpse get...
Was he cremated?
I think he was instantly cremated. What the fuck? Because I can't find his corpse. Okay, that's fucked. Somehow. Alright. Haul urgently. Twitch drop. Another alpaca. Yeah. Someone will grab, Ange there and get him properly in the coffin. Alright. I think the game just deleted him from existence. A hex gel battery. Ooh. That will store a lot. Let's see how much it will store. Because a normal battery stores 600. A large battery stores 14. So let's see what a hex gel stores. Are you just going to fill my entire area with alpaca? Because we're going to have quite a few of these little buggers running around. I will have to make sure to message Papa Hollow and ask if he's okay with the fact that his character died a glorious death fighting the machines, or if he wants to be brought back. All right, 2.4 days. That one is in 6 days, so I'll wait on that one. In honor of Tabletop, I'm looking how to do Spiritualist in Pathfinder 2e. Nice. Since you're playing it in 1e right now. That's another thing I would like to sell is all those damn cheese presses. Alright, so he's being repaired. Wait, the battery's forbidden? Wait, what? Where's...
So you're saying you don't have a pressing need for cheese?
Yeah, Yeah, I do not have a pressing need for cheese. Alright.
Oh, thank God. Extra scrolls of Word of Recall. That will come in handy.
Alright, so I need to keep one of these. Question is, we got that one doing that one. So I'll wait a little bit for the battery to be placed, and then I will do the command for the funeral. Yeah, Pathfinder 2e is a little bit of a workaround. You do have to learn a lot about it. But if you played a decent amount of 5e, it's a little easier, but not terribly. Alright, how much does it store? 2,000. So a hex gel battery eats up less space and stores more power than a large battery. Cool. Alright, let's have a funeral for Ange. Wait, here's a question. Did anybody... I don't think anybody gave a shit that Pyro is dead.
Well, they hadn't been there that long.
No, there it is. My friend Pyro died. There we go. I found one person who's upset. They're like, fuck. For some reason, I can't find Pyro. Yep. The game atomized their body.
Well, you know. I'm sure Pyro would have wanted it that way.
Yeah, probably. It's like, I burned to death. Yes! Like, yeah, buddy. Yeah, you burned to death. Way to go. Alright, so wall lamp requires what? Is it under miscellaneous? No, I think it's under structure? No, furniture. Yeah, wall lamp. 15 steel for a wall lamp. 15 steel for a ceiling lamp. So, the ceiling lamp is essentially the same. Alright. I'll put one there just to put some light in the room. And then this one will need one there and one there. All right, so there's that. All right, we had a good ideological burial. Kids, 1 point out of 12. So we had a good ritual. And we have an extra coffin in case someone else dies.
All right, I think I'm popping back up to the surface now.
Resting. Yeah, everybody's resting, so when you wake up, I want you to cast heal on you. And when you wake up, you cast heal on him. Okay? There we go. Okay, 2 people dying is at least not as bad as when we tried to save the kid.
Yeah.
That was... Oh, that was heinous. I never want to experience that again.
Got all traumatized.
It almost killed the colony. That almost had to require a full reset.
Yeah.
And that would have sucked.
We'll get it next time.
Mission failure. We'll get it next time. And we still have... Let me see. How long until that? 2 days, 17 hours for you. 6 days for components. 4 days for the steel. Inspired recruitment Maverick. Cool. That'll be helpful for Sky. Once you're done... Him and AP are having fun.
Oh my.
It says, activity, lovin'. AP's getting some lovin'. With 2 shotgun robots in the room with them. I'm gonna just put you on recharge. Go, leave. Now, we're busy. And then they fall asleep, of course. Alright, so when you do that, okay. I can't just automatically make you do it, damn it. That's really annoying. So we have some smoke leaf joints, we have a couple cigars, and some go juice. We have unrefined magicite. We have several examples of unrefined magicite. Decent amount of medicine, so I'm not worried about that. We have 1,000 fuel. And we have sunflower seeds. Why aren't we getting the other things? That's weird. I feel like I'm going to need more farmers. Because the corn is not being planted and grown.
Huh.
Which is really weird. AP, you do have an upside in this game, though, depending on your point of view. Because you're a sanguiphage, you can't have children with lovin'. The only way you can make children is you adopt them, and then you can inject your sanguiphage genes into them. So, that is the upside of that. I will, by the way, eventually mostly replace Maverick's organs, by the way, with bionics. Yeah, Maverick has, by the way, a bionic eye. His, which eye was it again? I forgot to look. His right eye is an acrotech eye, which is basically, it can perceive every type of electromagnetic radiation, radio waves, infrared, light, X-rays, gamma rays. Visual acuity is precise to read handwriting from 20 meters away. It can emit various wavelengths of radiation like a flashlight. It has an internal sub-persona AI, which helps it highlight useful visual information. Its internal workings are a mystery to human minds. Yeah. Mechanoid repair needed. Yeah, he's still damaged? What? Oh, jeez. Come on. Maverick, you're supposed to be fixing that. Alright, since you're done feeding a meal to Stanley, fix your damn robot. Alright, Katie is still learning. Growth tier. One passion and one from one option. And choose a trait from 4 options. One passion from 2 options. Okay, so we gotta get more learning done. Eventually. Alright, Maverick. Feed this... You know, feed the, how do I want to put it? Feed the near quadriplegic. Alright, right wooden hand. So he has a right wooden hand. Now, here's the question. Let's remove the right hand. Unless it has a right arm. Nope. Remove. I can't even look up remove. That is not right. Install peg legs. Harvest everything. Yeah, nope. I can also artificially impregnate the person. Because that's fucked.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is fucked.
Yeah, welcome to RimWorld.
Atrocity simulator.
Yeah. It's like, hi there, would you like to commit war crimes today?
I'm good.
Yeah. It's like, Jesus Christ. Hello, what did you just say? Yeah, no. Curry, this game, what, impregnate? Yeah, you can forcibly impregnate your prisoners. With some sort of surgery. There is a reason this game is banned in Australia.
Banned in Australia. G'day, mate.
Yeah, good day, mate. We ain't putting up with this shite.
It's a real Bonza game.
Yeah. Alright, so they're building the floor in the, that room. Oh, we need to build that wall, like, right fucking now. Alright, so you prioritize hauling the steel real quick. This game is an abomination itself. Well, yes, welcome to RimWorld. This is a game where you can basically capture people, torture them, and force them into your religion. Alright, so that's unrefrigerated, so that temperature should be going down in that room. Alright. Still unrefrigerated. Come on, get in there. I know you guys are working. You can do it. Yeah, temperature slowly decreasing. This room is stupidly hot because we have these 3 things. Alright, so we're gonna say... Oh, okay, those are over the wall. Alright, got it. And I want to build... I'd say... Well, 3 of them here should be sufficient. Alright. Yeah. That is, yeah, quite warm in there. I hope to have that fixed soon. Oh boy. Alright, let's see. I need you. I need to hit this.
We are at about 5 till
Yep.
end time.
Let's see who we're going to raid today. Alright, we got several options. We got It's a Pork Roll doing War Thunder. Colin's doing Throne of Liberty. Catitude's doing World of Warcraft. Let's see. Pop Tart Mom is doing Destiny. Need to get down to where it's a reasonable number. Sif Avelina is doing Raft, and she's doing it with Batty Chan. So, honestly, that might be the best option, because Raft is a fun game. Oh, she's doing it with a bunch of friends. Oh boy, that'll be fun. Okay.
Cool.
Sif is a Danish. Was about to get on Porky's stream. Okay.
As I was trying to tell you, there are no bullets left. in
Hey,
this
Sloppy,
gun,
you
see?
just got us on the way out. Alright, let's do this. Alright, so I want to thank everyone for coming with us to this wonderful Tabletop Tuesday where we got a little bit of discussion and a lot of people dying. So, I will not be streaming tomorrow because there's trunk or treat for my kids. So, I have to attend that. But I will be streaming Friday for Fable Friday for more adventures in Traviel. So, there will be that. And of course, next Monday with Multiplayer Monday, where we'll be playing more Star Wars. In this case, I believe it's... Which one was it? This one. Oh, Sith this week, so it'll be Republic next week.
Yeah.
Alright, so there will be that. So you guys take care of yourselves, both mentally and physically. That's always important. And I know you come to my wonderful tavern for the witty banter, but you stay for my fuck-ups. I hope to see you all Friday. Toodles.
Toodles.
My song through fire, through blood and desire, a nation.